Do you believe in a soul separate from the brain?
Uh, Sometimes I can't understand English. It's
That's okay. Do you believe in a soul that is separate?
separate.
Yeah, different from the brain?
Yeah.
Okay, so in your body, maybe you have a soul and you also have a brain.
Yes.
And why do you see those as two different things?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. You feel when you feel something,
Uh-huh.
it's not your brain, it's your
What makes you say that?
yeah. When I feel something, my brain it's out.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
And what if that's your brain
My
thinking that?
brain, my ego, my
Yeah. Your
brain,
mind,
my
yourself.
mind, my thinking, my.
Your thinking and your mind aren't a part of those feelings, or they just respond to those feelings.
I think it's two sides.
Yeah.
One side is my brain. I
Okay.
think about and I feel. When I feel something, then
Yeah.
it's true.
So
Then it's true. My brain, not it's so
when you feel something,
thing. And
now that you know that that's true then.
I ask me, can I do this? And I feel yes, I can do. And my brain said, no, it's not so nice. I do it.
Okay. Yeah. So you have a mind that exists somewhere here, and so when you have brain activity, when the brain is being used,
Yeah,
do you feel it up there?
yeah.
So
In the night, all time, I feel it in the night. In the
yeah,
night, it's I can't do anything, and
yeah,
it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. And
yeah, and
when
you feel that brain activity, and that's
no,
how you.
no, I don't. Maybe sometimes I have how do you say um dolor,
Yeah, pain.
pain in my head,
Yeah,
and migraine,
yeah, migraine. Yeah.
migraine, and then I think
So
it's too much. It's too much.
yeah, so you feel the consequences of lots of activity, but
Yeah,
when a thought is happening,
yeah.
you don't like feel the thought happening here, and then later you feel a thought happening over here in the brain.
No.
Okay. Yeah, okay, last question. So, do you know what a phantom limb is? Phantom limb.
Limb.
No, I mean it's but you might recognize it. You might know what it is in German. But there are some people, amputees, who have
Amputees.
had an arm cut off,
Yeah.
for
Okay.
instance.
Yeah.
And even though they only have one arm, they
The
still
feel.
have sensation and feeling in this part of the arm.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
So I guess based on our conversation, I can think of two explanations for that.
Mm.
One is that their arm is actually still there,
But you
but
can't see it.
you can't see it. The other, and then what the research says is that basically in the brain there's a strip,
Yeah.
and each part of the strip represents a different body part.
Yeah.
And so when there's activity in the part that represents the foot, you feel something in your foot.
Yeah.
So what happens is, even though there's no sensory information coming from here because it's gone, just because there's activity here at that part of the brain, the part that represents the arm, and so it wasn't getting activity, and then all of a sudden one day the person wakes up and there's activity there again, even though it's not coming from the arm, it's just in here.
Yeah.
So then the other possibility would be that, what if feelings, no matter where you point at them, ultimately they are sort of events here?
Mm.
Is that also a possible explanation?
Yeah. No.
Feels gross, icky, huh? The idea that you would just be
No.
neurons.
It doesn't come from the.
No matter what research says, it comes from wherever you feel it comes
Yeah.
from. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. I know. But my whole life,
Yeah.
I know when I feel something inside,
Yeah.
I can do.
Yeah.
But
And
when
what about for
when I
truth?
think about,
Yeah.
come so many thinking, so many
Sure.
ideas, and so
Right.
I can't do it.
Yeah. So my explanation would be that there's a first immediate response.
Yeah.
And it's a mental event, but it might trigger sort of feelings here through activity here in the mind. And so you have this first instinct, which is a mental event. And then sometimes there are other mental events because there's billions of neurons, right? So there's lots of different activity. Sometimes you have one mental event in the mind, and then you might also feel it elsewhere. And then another mental event comes in, and then we can freeze because you have a bunch of conflicting mental events, and all of them want to be resolved. None of them want to just shut up and let somebody else through. So yeah, absolutely.
And this, it's the time you're very how do you say, very out of order.
Yeah.
You don't know what you can do now.
Yeah. And it gets overwhelmed. A whole bunch of different.
So many different things.
And I like.
But the first thinking, the first feeling, it's true.
But sometimes it can be wrong, right?
Sometimes. But
like for instance, if I ask you a question, a bat, like a baseball bat, okay, and a ball together, they cost. Hold on, I have to make sure I get it. I present it right. Yeah. Okay. So a baseball bat and a ball together, they cost €1 and 10 cents. Okay.
Bye.
The bat cost $1 or €1 more than the ball. Okay. Just should I write it down? Or the pair together, €1, 10 cents.
Okay. But
and the bat is €1 more than the ball. So how much is the ball?
Nothing.
I'll be right back. Okay, so first instinct, nothing. But now we're going to do an instinct where we see it written down. Okay, so bat plus ball equals 1.10. Bat is
1.10.
Yeah.
Okay, 1.10.
Is $1 more than the ball. So bat.
The ball is 10. Yeah.
So the ball is 10, right?
Yeah.
So that's your second instinct, right? Now that we've seen it written down. And does that feel true to you?
Same.
Huh?
The same.
What do you mean the same? Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so this would be, if that were right, this would be a great example of how it's worthwhile to trust your first instinct, right? Okay. Can we just add it up with the numbers that you gave me? So the ball is 10 cents.
Yeah.
So the ball is 10 cents. 10. Okay, 0.10. So then the bat is how much?
€1. Oh, yeah, $1, €1, no, say. The ball is 10 cents and the bat is €1. Euro?
No, it's one more than the ball.
Ah, one more than the ball. One more than the ball?
Yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sticking with 10 cents, right? No? What do you think?
11.
$1 and 10 cents is the bat.
It's together.
Together, it's $1 10 cents.
Yeah. Okay, the ball is 10 cents.
Yeah. No, I'm asking you how much the ball is.
Okay.
I'm only telling you that the bat is €1 more.
Oh, please.
Most people, and maybe I didn't present it correctly, but most people agree with you that the ball then is 10 cents.
Yeah.
So then what we do is we look at that. So we say, so then if the ball is 10, then the bat is $1 more, right?
Yeah.
So then it's 110, right? Which makes the total what? What's the total there?
Yeah.
It's 120 now. But the total has to be 110.
Yeah.
So this is every time I look at this question, I say the same thing.
Yeah.
I say, 10 cents, of course.
Yeah.
And we do have a tendency to really, really trust our instincts, and people have instincts have helped people a lot. But also, I wonder how important it is to look at those times where instincts aren't, the first mechanism that runs isn't actually correct or isn't actually useful, but we have faith in it nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, there you go.
Great.
That's the conversation.
Super.
Well, it was really, really nice meeting you, Beatrice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And, you're alone now with your birthday. With Neo.
That's right. Well,
It's
no,
okay, yeah?
I've made all kinds of friends today.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's okay for you, huh?
Yeah. And I've been beautiful view. Been working on some videos for my. Huh?
What?
I'm a philosopher. Is that what the question was?
No, fish and the astro sign.
Oh, Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yeah.
Like my sister, my mother, my brother.
Yeah. Did you recognize it?
Yeah.
The Aquarius traits.
Yeah. I know. I'm Scorpion.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm Scorpion.
Yeah.
Like the island.
Yeah. Very good. My dad, it's funny. He has 5 kids.
5 kids, yeah.
And from 3 different women though. And the first one, I'm not the oldest, but in terms of birthdays, mine is first, January 29th. Then my full little sister is next, February 2nd. Then from his first marriage, he's got 2 English kids, both February 17th, but they're not twins. They just happen to be born on the same day in different years. And then the 5th kid is February 21st. And then his birthday is February 25th. So him and all 5 of his kids are within 1 month. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, you've been amazing. I'll let you go. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Thank you, and we will see us.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Neo. Bye, Neo. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.